Mic check. Are we live? Did Coach Anthony say he's coming on? I think he said he was. Are we live? Mic check. Yeah.
Yeah, we on here. We yeah, I believe we did. If we not, we know we have to deduct this pay.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. All right, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. I know we've been gone for about 2 weeks, but life been happening. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Stresses, side hustles.
Life been life.
Yeah, for real.
Life's happening. We've got some good topics to talk about. Some fun stuff, some viral, we got so many negative stories out there, but we want to have some fun today. Stand by. We've got Cardi B, Trick Daddy, pickpocketer missing in New York. What else? Teacher Bay. I got some opinions about the Teacher Bay. All right, stand by. Highway 54, everybody. Stand by. Like, comment, share.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
Highway 54, the end of August. August is still summer, right? Fall don't start till what? September
the 21st, I think.
Gotcha. In the Philippines, the bird months in the Philippines, it's time for the Christmas holiday.
But it's Virgo season right now.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
We in here too.
That's right. We both Virgos.
We in here knee deep.
Yeah, September for all of us, actually. You guys have birthdays. I've got my anniversary at the end of the month. It's always September, a busy time. I know you guys keep inviting me over to the East Coast. I got to go to the East Coast, but
you ain't coming nowhere, boy.
I gotta go to Philly. Yeah. Well, this year anniversary, I'm going to Japan.
You come over here, you ain't gonna want to leave.
Yeah. When is your anniversary again?
The 27th.
Okay.
27.
Yeah, we're doing the Japanese hot spring thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm about to
Oh yeah.
eat every day all the Japanese food.
I miss Japanese food.
Go get chunky.
Yeah. Well, you know, in Japan, you know, even if you eat a lot, I, I don't get,
Yeah, I
bloated.
was thinner in Japan. I was thinner in
Probably because the
Japan.
food don't have a whole bunch of chemicals and other crap in it.
Exactly. They're saying the same thing when you go to Europe. The food is just different,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and we all know
Definitely like
why.
that on the resorts in Mexico too.
Yeah. And then they say like our bread is not bread. Uh, they
They
don't
said that
consider
our
our
bread is not.
yeah, they consider like those Wonder Bread and those store-bought breads. They're not bread.
Hey, you can just look at how they do a McDonald's burger. They put that thing under a torch, and it didn't burn. So that tells you a lot right there.
Yeah, I agree. So a lot of the chemicals that is allowed in the United States is not allowed in Europe and Asia. So
Right.
Yeah,
I
they
do
trying to kill
agree.
us.
Yeah. Bread don't last. You make bread in the morning, that should be done by that evening, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
how we should eat bread. So we just gotta change our habit of like how we shop. We shop for the whole month.
Mm.
That makes sense. Remember, Carla, in Japan, they shop for that day. That's a daily task where they shop for their lunch or dinner that
Yep.
day or
Yep.
the day before. That's how fresh food should be. But we're just used to the convenience of like, well, we're gonna shop for the whole month. We're gonna get our processed meats.
And we loved it.
We're gonna get our
Is that wait a minute?
sodas.
Is this our Wi-Fi acting up or is it
I think yeah,
hey, is that our Wi-Fi acting up or is it yours?
I don't know. I'm land locked
Are
in.
we like
No.
you see
Yeah,
us?
you're kind of pausing a little bit. Are you Wi-Fi? Are you on Wi-Fi or are you on land?
Yeah,
Because sometimes when you're
we are on
Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi.
We're on Wi-Fi through this laptop.
yeah, sometimes
Did we blink out?
yeah, you're pausing. I mean, I can hear you.
It's real spotty right now.
It's just I think the government's watching us.
Hmm.
That's what I say. But yeah, I when I go
Probably so.
online, I hit
Probably so.
I hit
Just see what we can
number.
say.
You know what? I'm gonna take a couple of my devices. We have so many devices. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, so yeah, food is just different, and
Hmm.
I'm looking forward for that. Yeah, September is always busy. So August, yeah, the last 2 weeks. Speaking of the last 2 weeks, why we weren't online is I know you guys went to Sin City. Is it called Sin City still? I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, it
From my
probably is.
understanding, it is.
But we feel
Yeah.
like it's not the how the other nickname is the city that never sleeps.
Right.
Is that
Yeah,
true
one
still?
of 'em, yeah.
Is it true?
To a certain extent,
yeah.
yeah. You still got a lot of places that close, but I mean, we got places that open too. Like think about it, like Walgreens, casinos don't really close.
Right.
They want to
Yeah.
get as much money as they possibly can. And then a lot of them don't
Yeah.
really have windows. You don't know what time of day it is. So
Yeah.
that's on purpose.
Because
But
I was the last time I was there 2 years ago was it didn't feel like it felt like Vegas, but it feel like the Vegas of like the 2000s and the 90s. That's how I would equate to it. Especially on the strip. And then all those hotels on the strip, it just doesn't feel like a Vegas
right,
of
but this
old.
that
What's up?
yeah. I noticed the last couple of years that each year it's gotten. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. No, I said I noticed the last. Okay, I noticed the last couple of years, each year it's gotten better because, like you said, 3 years ago, it was it didn't seem the same, right? And so each year the crowds have gotten larger and larger, but it's never gotten to the place where it used to be.
Yeah. Especially
You know what I
COVID.
mean?
Yeah. Because I've gone to like MGM before, and MGM's like, man, there's some places closed, like restaurants. It's not as packed it used to be. The street, even Fremont, it's still Fremont. I think it's packed, but not as packed it used to be.
Mhm.
And then you got some of the hotels, even brand new hotels. It's just not the
Right.
same
I've actually
energy. Not the same energy. So I think Carla and D3 are having some Wi-Fi issues. I can hear you guys, but you're just like static.
yeah, it's spotty. I think what I'm gonna do is
Yeah, because I'm using my hotspot on my phone now for my computer.
Mm.
So I'm not, but dang, I don't know why it's acting like that.
The government
I
watching us.
was thinking about dropping off my phone.
Probably so. I'm
Well,
sure.
yeah. So basically, what's going on? We want to go through some stories that's been going viral. I know there's a lot of negative stuff going around in politics, man. That's like, I say that for another day. If you're on Facebook, like me and Carly is the most, there's some drama happening there. I like to stir the pot a little bit, just throwing down some.
And you have the same trolls. The same trolls. It was one post where they started to get him. You know what I mean? And oh my God,
Yeah.
is that your relative or something?
No, man, he was in the Air Force with me. We're young airmen's.
Wow.
I think he got out. He
Dang.
separated. Yeah. I mean, we're from the same place, man. I believe he's from San Diego too. I mean, I I always say, look, we're open for conversations, but sometimes it'd be like, woof.
He just sounds stupid. That's all
Sometimes
I'm
I
saying.
sound stupid. Yeah,
No, you
look,
don't sound stupid at all. You be like putting the facts out there, and he comes, and it don't matter how factual it is. You could have like, complete facts out there, and he will come in there and be like, well, no, 4 + 4 is yellow.
yeah.
Like, shut up.
Yeah. Well, it's entertaining, but also you're looking at the minds of, like I said, a lot of my family support Trump still to this day. We don't
Wow.
talk politics to each other because they know where I stand.
Mhm.
I feel I'm more of a, if you want to say I'm Republican and Democrat, I'm centrist. So
Yeah, same here.
I'm
Same
down
here.
the middle. There's no like I'm straight progressive or I'm straight conservative.
Same here.
You want to call me Rhino, call me Rhino. You want to call me centrist, what centrist, Democrat, centrist, Republican. I'm here for everybody. I think I know
Yeah, I
love
don't
or
think
hate.
it's
Yeah,
not.
love or hate. Yeah, love or hate Obama. Same thing. I believe he was a centrist more than he was a progressive. But hey,
I believe that too.
yeah,
Yep.
for what I know. But anyway, let's go. We'll dig dive. We'll dive deep into the politics of this. But let's go into the hot topic. Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Cardi B like lightening up the courts. All right, so Ayo, Cardi B is back in the courts. Why? But this time she's turning legal drama into a headline, giving us some viral moments. And I feel like she's just running down. She's trolling everybody because Cardi B is this
Cardi.
Latino, Caribbean, Afro Latino character. So Cardi B is in a 24 million lawsuit from former security guard Imani Ellis. He alleges that Cardi B assaulted her, spitting, scratching, and causing emotional and physical harm during a visit to the OBGYN in 2018. So this is like a couple years in the making, while Cardi was pregnant at the time. Cardi B denies any physical contact or any emotional stress. The courtroom drama is that from 25th and 27th, which was like only a couple of days ago, she's been flooding TikTok, Twitter, or we call it Twitter still? X? I don't know what
X.
it's called.
X.
But thanks to her unapologetic animated delivery every time they talk to her and candid one-liners, I'm pregnant. This girl's about to beat my ass, she says, and eyebrow-raising reactions, and all the wigs. She be changing her wigs to the point where the prosecutor was like, "Hey, is that your real hair?" She comes in with like black hair, short hair, blonde hair, and I don't even know why that's a question. And she's coming off with, Cardi B has these. She got money, She be wearing these, very expensive suits. So she's almost like making a fashion statement because it's being recorded, and whoever is uploading these videos are getting views and views and views. So, Cardi B is unfiltered. What do you guys think? I mean, have you guys been watching some of this?
I've seen like the clips. I haven't. I've seen the clips and been following the stuff, some of the stuff on IG, and oh my gosh, she's so funny, so funny.
I think it's fair to I mean, she being herself.
She is. She's absolutely being herself.
They just don't know how to handle it.
Yeah. She sat up there. She'd be like, her facial expressions. They said she spent like $45,000 on her wigs for the court. Like just, for this court case, her wig, she spent like a total of $45,000.
Wow.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Okay.
Right. And plus, on top of that, like, if you think about it, she got the money to roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's how you know the wigs are good wigs, because those are like movie style wigs versus the ones that you see everybody else getting, and you still see the part and all that extra stuff.
But my question is,
Tyler Perry wig with the microphone hanging down.
But my question is, why is the attorney asking her about her wigs? What was that relevant to, like, her case?
I think he's trying to make it seem like either she's materialistic or she's goofy. I think it's an attack on her character.
Mm-hmm.
And
was that doing a cross reference when he asked that, or was this her direct for you?
Cross-examining.
Cross-examination.
Yeah. He's trying to attack her credibility through her, I guess through her mental capacity, so to say. They actually believe that Cardi B, even though she speaks her mind, they think she's uneducated or that she's just rambling on. But no, she puts a lot of thought into what she says, but at the same time, it's just funny and some people just can't handle it.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like a way of destroying her credibility.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard Cardi B, a couple times in interviews. She's not dumb. She is actually a very intelligent girl, obviously, streetwise, but she's not dumb. She may be playing a character for her music and, entertainment, but if you come down to it, she's a girl from New York. She's Afro-Latino, Latina, and, she got money. I mean,
Yep, she ain't got to dance.
She ain't money moves.
That's right. If you see she don't speak, that means she don't chew.
Right.
But also don't get comfortable.
I mean, what you see is what you get from Cardi B, and it doesn't change it doesn't change because she's in a different environment. She's serious, but she's also, that's why she's a star. That's her aura. That's her character. That's how she walks.
She hasn't changed. She's always been that. She's always been that organic ever since, like, loving hip hop and stuff like that. So I mean, she really hasn't. Like she said, people will ask her, why don't you go to like a class or whatever, like to clean up her English? She said, that's how I talk, and I like the way I talk. And like
Exactly.
yeah, like some people do that, code switching.
Yep.
Like you don't have to code.
Yeah, you don't have to be for everybody.
That's right. Be like, you don't like me, just don't listen to me. But apparently, a lot of people love her and love the way she talks. So
yeah. I mean, it is rare for someone to not be in an entertainment business and be the same person on camera and off camera. And I'm getting where Cardi B is the one person out of 100 or 1,000 people are the same, and people are thinking like Cardi B should act act differently in court, and she's just being herself, and maybe that's off-putting. Can I say that? Off-putting? Is that right? Yeah. Maybe it's off-putting for other people, like
right.
You gotta change the way you talk.
Yeah. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if you change up, people are like, oh, you done changed or whatever. So then you
fake.
The people that enjoyed you being who you are got a problem. And now all of a sudden you're switching for somebody else who really don't give a damn about you too. So you done lost both ways.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, she is a star in her own right. So she's walking in like she's a star in her own right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Get them.
Yeah, I mean, would it change your perception of her if she came in? She was like straight, her real hair and business suit, lost that accent she grew up with.
Not good.
Right.
She would seem phony for real.
Yeah.
And then think about it too. What's the difference between her being herself and those guys that are those rappers or whatever like that? The first day they go to court, first thing they do is put on a suit and some glasses.
Exactly.
What's the difference? But they don't catch no flack. None. They do. You didn't wear that in your video. You was iced out. Now all of a sudden you got on a Brooks Brothers suit and some Oakleys. No, that ain't you. Stop it.
Yeah. And it's a rarity where you see this type of personality come to the courts. And what did you expect? That's why she's Cardi B. That's why she's in the entertainment business. That's why she's making money. Unfortunately, she's just not going to be okay, master. Start jigabooing whatever, acting a certain way. Like no, it's Cardi B. And the attorney did it himself by asking about her wigs. Like, why? What is that relevant? Why are you asking about her wigs?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Cardi B.
Oh yeah, she was cussing up a storm too. That was so funny.
So the big issue. Let's go to really why she's there. So her security is suing her for physical and emotional stress. Is that
no? That wasn't her security.
I think her security.
Yeah, it was a security guard that was at the place that she was at, and she was following her, and she said, "Why you follow me?" or something like that. I guess it like escalated from there. I think I have the clip.
She thinks she can't afford it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So
and then on top of that, the person saying the whole thing is that they had PTSD with like traveling, but yet went to 3 different other traveling places since that incident. So if you had severe PTSD from that incident, you wouldn't travel to those other countries.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this clip. This is what she said.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do is
hold on. What is that? Was that your voice? Okay.
My mouth ain't moved.
Oh, here it is. Can you hear it?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? You remember that?
I was pausing.
Yes. Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it?
An altercation, yeah.
It's a fight.
Yeah,
verbal fight.
Yeah.
A verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her. Ask an answer. Yes or no? Yes. You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself.
Like she said, bitch, get the fuck out.
Why would he want her to say it then so she can hear it? But she said it to her face. So why would she? I'm not understanding what the lawyer was doing.
Yeah,
He
this
just
shit,
said-
bitch, get out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
But she said it to her that day. So why he wanted to say it again? That don't make sense.
Yeah,
To make it look like she's angry.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
temporary.
hostile. Yeah, to prove that she's hostile.
To establish her how she was acting at that moment was irrational or whatever it is.
But then at the same time, that's kind of proving her point because she said also that she was pregnant at the time. So her hormones are all over the place regardless.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's shooting himself.
And I saw something where like, did you have a disability? And she's like, yeah, man, I'm pregnant.
Yeah. I'm carrying another person.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then the lawyer's like, what else? What can't you do because you're a disability? He goes, I'm pregnant. There's a lot of things I can't do.
I can't even
like-
see my feet.
Yeah, your hormones are like everywhere.
What are we talking
and-
about, man?
Yeah.
This is stupid. They are so stupid.
So she's stating the obvious, like, I'm pregnant. Like, there's a lot of things. Hormones. I'm feeding for two. My feet swole. I can't walk off the stairs. My emotional state is all over the place.
I'm hot.
You know,
I'm cold the next minute.
I'm
Somebody
cold,
followed me
yeah.
staring at me like I can't afford nothing in here.
Yeah,
But
1 hour I want.
I made your
I want-
salary.
Yeah, 1 hour I want pickles and mustard, and the other day I want like macaroni and
Sardines and Worcestershire sauce.
big ice cream.
Worcester sister.
That W sauce.
So Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
But yeah, but that was the what I've heard. She keeps saying like I'm pregnant, like that's my disability.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I don't know. Cardi B obviously just being herself. I feel like without knowing all the facts, it's just a frivolous,
It's
crazy,
a money grab. It's
It's
a
the
money
money.
grab.
That lawyer is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever
It's a money
lawyer, the other security guard's just trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah. But as somebody else said that it's really good that they took it to court instead of just settling out of court. Because if they settle out of court, then it seems like she's guilty just by doing it that way.
Well, yeah. So obviously she has probably the best lawyer the money can buy, and you're like, no, let's take it to court so we can show the ridiculousness. How ridiculously
Ridiculousness.
Yeah, ridiculousness.
How ridiculous it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And so she's like, I'm gonna make it this. Yeah. Who's the father of the kid? Migos? One of the Migos? Offset?
Yeah.
Offset. Yeah. Offset.
Time.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Cardi B, I wish you well. I don't know, man. Do what you gotta do. I'm sure you got the best lawyers. Somebody number one, who's recording all this and putting on Twitter? Or
All court cases are publicly. You can actually log in and watch them.
Gotcha. I think it's just gonna up her. Even if she lost the case, she's still gonna win. So
You can go viral from just one question, but just answering his questions.
Be Cardi B, yeah.
Cussing in court.
She can make a new song. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Mhm.
All right, Cardi B. Well, we wish you well. All right, so Trick Daddy. Ugh.
Florida.
A lot of kids.
Don't you do that to Florida Evans. No
Let
no
the sunshine
esterol.
in.
No esterol slander.
Damn,
Will
damn,
be
damn.
tolerated.
Try to Trick Daddy. So what's going on? Try. So basically, what was he? I'm sorry. So he went to a TV show or a podcast. Trick Daddy, 51 years old, dropped some eyebrow-raising dating preferences.
Wait a minute, he's how old?
He like he about
51.
62.
He's 51.
He don't look
Yeah.
it.
You don't look at him.
Shit, I'm 51.
Damn,
Oh,
damn,
51.
damn.
He stated that in a few exceptions, he simply is not attracted to women over 35. He called them too emotional, damaged goods from past relationships, and suggested that they'd benefit by lowering their standards and opening up their guidelines, which I kind of agree. Why did it spark any kind of viral issue? The clip went viral across social media, popping off on X, Facebook, and Instagram, while with reactions from side-eyeing disbelief to full-on outrage.
Now
Probably
you said
from
you
everybody who was 35 and above.
wait, hold up, flag on the play. What the fuck you mean? You agree? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I did hear that, Floyd. You say you
I
agree.
kind of agree.
You kind of agree? How? I mean, you don't
Okay,
know everybody
well,
that's
I
over
don't know.
35.
So listen, here's my stance.
What's your hot
If I
take?
had a dude all over again, and I was single, and I was in his situation where I have some kind of money, right? I don't know if he's married, divorced. I don't know.
Hmm.
He's probably thinking that he's probably dated women around that age, and it didn't work out for him. So usually at the age of 35, they either have a career, don't have a career, have a couple babies, have a family. So he's thinking in his mind, I don't have time for that. So
Okay, so
he
what
just
you're saying?
saying, obviously 35 is just a number. He may say, if he finds someone who's 36
No, he
and
meant the
a
quality.
doctor and don't have kids, that would change. But he's just saying, like, for preferences around 35
Okay,
with,
halt.
yeah.
So let's break this down with what you just said. Let's unpack this. So what you just said is
What you said
basically
was
that he's insecure
Mm,
and that he's not man enough to pick the right person because
mm,
those are choices and those are decisions.
mm,
And maybe he just jumped right into something and then figured out that that's the wrong person,
mm,
or he just got some type of I think it's either a self-esteem issue or some insecurities or something like that. But as far as to say women over 35 are damaged goods and got you got bitches, I mean women now that are under 35 that has more issues than women that are over 35. But I
I
mean,
agree.
it's just putting everybody into that whole category as far as women. It's not fair because uh men over that certain age, we could say the same thing that, oh,
Mhm.
well, he's doing this and he's doing that, blah, 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 blah. And first of all, Trick Daddy, don't nobody, we talked about him before when he wanted his booty hole licked and stuff like that, because that was gross.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Woo! Well, that's another.
emotional.
That's another podcast.
So I mean, it ain't my fault because I'm gonna put it like this. Uh, with my husband, I'm not going to sit up there and keep going like back and forth with him and making him feel a certain way. So he probably just picked the wrong women or whatever. But I mean,
Mm.
shoot, from the seriously from the ankles on up, he don't look good. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
51 years old. Yeah, 51 years old. I thought he was older than that.
I
Yeah,
did too.
Look at
yeah.
But
okay.
also,
This,
he has a disease that causing his face. I
Yes,
think it
lupus.
started early on.
So, but
But
he's
that
still
doesn't
like,
control his lips, though.
yeah, exactly. So he's
bruh.
yeah, looking like a he
I
looked
mean,
like I'm fucking
from
burnt
yeah,
meat.
from other interviews, he's pretty blunt. You know, uh, is it ageism? Is he being ageism? Is he talking from experience? Uh, what do you say about his lips? That's why he's looking
Looks like a
little.
burnt meatloaf.
He do look like a burnt meatloaf. Like, boy, please. Just saying.
Oh my God, burnt meatloaf.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I
I
mean,
mean, and he has a whole barbecue setup too, and everything like that. That's funny.
Yeah, he does.
but I'm saying when you look like that, shut, you don't just it's just the way he says stuff sometimes,
Yeah.
like that was just it's just unnecessary. So just be quiet.
I think he's doing a lot of things. He's doing for rage bait. He's doing because of experience. He's doing it from maybe just hating the world.
Probably. Like, who
Does he
hurt
look
you,
like
bro?
burnt meatloaf?
And the fact that our producer agreed with him is making me question you right now. You fucking still do. Look at this
I'm
shit.
a centrist. I'm trying to see both sides. Look. No,
You ain't gotta
obviously,
right is right and wrong is wrong.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't put an age on who I love or who I like. But I can see his point from if I had to walk in his shoes. That by him saying that, maybe he, like I said, from experience, maybe he's just putting a number. I'm pretty sure he probably dated a couple girls more than 35 years old, but I'm just saying he's just putting a number out there just to rage bait everybody.
But just like the host said, you still like me, and yet he changed his tone. So it's like, what is it for him? Or he just trolling just to be trolling, trying to
Yeah,
create
I think he's
conversation.
generalizing too. Like, by the time you're 35, you should have, you have different qualities that I don't like or whatever.
This is Trick Daddy.
Okay,
Yeah, he's always trolling.
I'm just gonna put this out there. This, to me, is again, it's me being over analytical. So it's it's levels to it. Now, when Chili from TLC came out with her list of demands, she caught a whole bunch of flack, and rightfully so, because she was saying some stuff that even Aquaman or nobody else could even measure up to. It's understandable. But my thing is this. Unfortunately, it's more accepted for men to kick it with women a lot younger than them. Now, he's talking about somebody over 35 and he's 51. That's a 16-year difference, right? So he wants somebody that's at least 17 to whatever years younger than him.
He wants somebody that ain't got a weak stomach. Damn that.
He wants somebody that he can actually be a father figure to, hence the name Trick Daddy. Think about it.
But you said 35. He didn't say like 30. So
but he said anybody over 35.
Yeah, over 35. So he means he looking for somebody younger.
Anybody under, which is
30,
the same thing Michael Douglas did.
Yeah,
think about
the difference between 34 and 35. I mean,
but again, that's still a generalization. Right. He's never met every woman that's 35 and under. But then at the same time, too, you are what you attract.
Yeah.
What you attract is what you get because of you. So he might have some issues and he's attracting a specific type. What those types have in common is him. He needs to look at himself. It's levels to it.
And that's hard because nobody else want to look at him either.
You just can't sit back and say, oh man, all women under 35 is like this. They should have had their shit together. Not everybody's on the same time frame. And at the same time, who is he to say where they need to be in their life when men don't have a biological clock, but women do? So they do a lot of things earlier because they mature earlier. Again, like I said, it's levels to it. So what he's saying is really, really weird. So he can't put standards on somebody else when he just happened to do something and be successful for a certain amount of time, but it's not somebody else's path. That don't mean that they're not successful. It just means that they're not for you, but you don't down them because they're not. It just doesn't make sense to me.
And Floyd, don't be a yes man. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be in the middle if something is just clearly like, wrong. That's just like downing women to me. And I don't like it.
Well, 35 to me is not old. That's just me. So I don't know what.
Well, he's just saying for the people that are older has the issues. Not from 35 and older. And then the people that are younger, it's like they just like free going. But I mean, at that age level, I would say most women had different views in life at age 50 and up, as they should. I mean, you got 20-year difference,
Which is that? Yeah, it's like they have that saying: if you're old enough to pee, you're old enough for me. That's like
that's our Kelly vibes right there.
Huh?
That's
Yeah,
R. Kelly vibes right there.
exactly. But I mean, he came up in the R. Kelly time too, so who knows how.
But then think about it from this angle too. What does he have in common with anybody that's between 16 and 20 years younger than him? What can they talk about?
Right, and then they be mad.
They can't even talk about his music because they were little.
He can't even stay up. Like he probably go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
They got the Blue Chew set up.
No, I'm not talking about Blue Chew.
Oh.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. And he already dusty. Who wants to lift up his black ass belly to? Never mind. But, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like when I say go to sleep, like
love the kids for real.
She might want to. She be taking the lady gonna take his money, get dressed, and go out with her friends and be with somebody that looks, better or something like that. Who knows? I don't.
It sounds like to me he really wants to be like that father figure or whatever like that too. When you get somebody that young, the main thing is about control. You want to be able to control them, what they see and what they do. You want them to be low on the totem pole when it comes to body count when you done did whatever. To me, it's about control. To me,
control.
It's just my take on it.
Yeah. Well, like you said, same thing. People are harping on him, but I mean, girls 30 and up, they have the same. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go. Girls, period, have their own list, like Chili too, and or you got to make $100 something $1,000 a year. You got,
but they're getting called out on that too. No, it's not deflecting. It's not deflecting. But my thing is, they're getting called out too.
Because tall, dark, and handsome.
How many times have we covered that though on this podcast? But I didn't say, well, I'm a centrist and I think that she should have had all them oysters. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. I was like, oh yeah, that bitch is dumb or whatever. Like, but yeah.
Well, I want to say he just being himself and he just being Trick Daddy. I mean, when's the last time he had a song? So he may be just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be unfiltered and say what I gotta say and just throw out a number. Why 35? It could be like 45.
Because he don't know that. He don't know that.
Man, what could have he said besides the age? For a preference, what would be an acceptable preference?
All he had to say was.
He didn't really have to say shit.
All he had to say was one word. Oh, actually, two words. Mentally mature. That's all they had to say. A woman that's mentally mature.
of substance or whatever. But he didn't have to you don't
put an age on that.
Talk 35. About we all damaged and we're all this. How many there's a lot of women that have done work on themselves. There's a lot of women that aren't damaged. He just keeps running into the wrong broads.
I know dudes that are over 35 still trying to put out a mixtape.
Okay. Over 40.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Over 50.
Okay.
Still trying to come out with a mixtape. Like, what are we doing?
Like the dudes on the 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah. We rap country and western. Leon and Lester, not Motown, but Frotown. Like, no.
It's like Frankie. Dude, have you speak about singers that are like, hey man, you gotta sit down. Like Frankie Valli. You watch a video of Frankie Valli?
He got another video?
Frankie Valli.
Oh, you gotta look that up on TikTok. He like 90 years old, still trying to sing.
Trying to
shoot like a robot. He looked like a robot. He basically has a track behind him. And he's like,
wow. He looked like Chuck E. Cheese.
Eyes are for you.
Like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
No, it's sad. It is sad. You gotta look it up. Frankie Valli, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, even look at the video. Look at his face, man. I love Frankie Valli. Frankie Valli has a great voice, obviously, but he's still he's still performing. He looked like a robot.
Hey, do the song again, Floyd. Do it again.
Eyes are for you.
In his face, though.
I know.
That's literally how he look.
He doing some Tazon Day stuff.
Human AI.
No, I mean, somebody making money off of him. He wants to perform, but like, bruh, the way
Like
he was
Weekend at Bernie's, they
performing.
hold him up.
He said
close
Weekend at
act.
Bernie's.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
you know, and you know, it's sad too. Going to a more serious note, did you guys watch that Ozzy Osbourne goodbye concert?
No.
He was
You
on
gotta
there
watch
performing.
it. He did a goodbye concert with a lot of other artists,
Wow.
but with his what group was he in? Oh my god, what was Ozzy Osbourne's group?
Wasn't that the name of his group, Ozzy Osbourne, though?
I thought it was just called Ageism.
It was oh my god,
Ozzy Osbourne?
I'm-
Is
Yeah,
that
I
I'm
Kiss?
drawing a
thought it
blank.
was the name-
Well, he
group
passed
song
away a week or two after the concert.
How long
I
after
think
the
what's the name?
concert?
What's the name of this group? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. Black Sabbath. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Black Sabbath.
Yeah, so he was in Black Sabbath. Of course, he had his own song, his own solo career. But anyways, he had a goodbye concert, and he sang this song that I forgot the name of the song that just made everybody cry. And he passed away like a week or two after the concert.
Wow.
What was the last song? It was I'm Coming Home. Mama, I'm Coming Home. Gotta watch it, man. Anyways, love or hate Ozzy Osbourne from Black Sabbath. He it was very emotional. You know, he had some. He already. We're surprised that he lasted that long, but he was sitting down. He was able to sing, like he was, still touring, healthy. But anyways, Ozzy Osbourne. It's hard too, when you're a singer of been singing all your life, and that's all you do in pipe, and when do you give it up? Like
And when you say
Bobby-
pipe, what you talking about?
Look, see, I wasn't even going to say anything. I so heard that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
Bobby
see.
Brown. I think Bobby Brown got to sit down.
Did you see Bobby Brown when he did the acoustic version of Roni with Sean Stockman? Sean Stockman from Boyz II Men was on the podcast and he's playing the guitar.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't take care of himself. That
Bobby needs some assistance.
That was
Yeah.
TD Jakes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Have you ever
B2K,
been
B2K is doing
swallowed?
their farewell tour.
Swallowed up.
Swallowed.
When thou art loosed, and I like it.
Anyways, Trick Daddy, I don't know what you're doing. I like I said, I agree, I don't agree, but yeah, your preference shouldn't be just because 35.
I'm just like, I just want to grab. Oh, I'm so glad
This could have been a segue into what they're saying about Houston and Atlanta being a third world country with people not getting tested. And their new demographic for HIV that's kicking in from ages 35 on down.
In Atlanta?
Oh.
Atlanta and Houston so far.
Well,
it's an epidemic. These are new cases.
And
you know
Anthony,
about
let me
Atlanta.
rewind real quick. So Anthony,
Yes.
let me rewind real quick. You said when I said something about him, the way he looked, you was like, yeah, he has some kind of disease or whatever.
Yeah.
That nigga never looked good. I just wanted to put it out there.
Well, I mean,
He
when he first came out with
Trina.
With Trick Love the
No.
Kids, and I think something else happened at that. Like his early stuff. If you look at his early photos,
Let me look at
then as he progressed, it's a big difference.
Yeah, but I don't. That's not just. I have fine cousins with lupus.
Hold on.
We're not gonna blame that on lupus. We're gonna blame that on the fact that
Okay.
Trick probably eating some bad booty or something.
Oh, this is official diagnosis.
He said official.
Yeah.
He's a running back.
Trick Daddy in 2024
Never look good.
was diagnosed with burnt meatloafopathy.
See, I told you. I told you.
Hey,
I told you.
hey,
See,
it's on the internet, so it don't lie. It's the
That's
truth.
right. My
Oh
baby
my
be
God.
spitting facts.
You spitting facts.
So,
Oh, look at that! Wow,
That's
so
what
that's
I'm
a
saying.
filtered, probably filtered
Florida
Trick
Evans.
Daddy picture, and
No,
this is
that's how
probably
he
Better
used to
not.
look on the third image. Was how he
That's
used
when
to
it first
look.
came out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Florida Evans right there with the green hat on.
And that photo's probably brushed up. He didn't look
He
good
ain't say the
then.
Florida Evans.
Y'all gonna stop the Florida Evans slander. If she was a queen.
Please come. That's my favorite track by him. Please come home.
Yeah.
I got beans and
bologna.
bologna. Oh,
Stupid.
I can't.
Yeah. All right. So in New York, a pickpocketer is missing. How do we know? The family's like, "Hey, man, what's his name? Is not around. Where is he?" So a European pickpocketer came to New York, thinking like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna expand my business and start pickpocketing in New York in crowded spots."
across the
But
pond.
now the person is reportedly missing. After a couple of days to a week, the family's like, "Hey, police,
He ain't gonna
we
be
don't know
found
where
either.
our family's at." So the reaction
Dude,
online is the
situation.
New York. Well, the police went to his supposedly hotel, found a lot of stuff, that he pickpocketed, but he he's missing. We all know where he's at. He's in New York.
He's in the Hudson.
He's in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question though. Is this irony or not?
Big
Somebody
time.
who makes things disappears?
Mm.
That's crazy.
I
That
think
dude got on
that's
some
the
cement
well.
shoes somewhere. He
what I
chilling.
think.
Yeah. Well, he's been tore up. Well, he's not being tore up, but the fact that he thought someone's gonna go to New York out of all the cities, I'm gonna go to New York and pickpocket some people.
And probably was bragging about it.
Yeah, he
Right.
didn't go upstate New York. What did he go, like the Bronx?
He could have started off light. He could have went to New York Light, New Jersey.
New York light. Yeah, that's
just-
true. Jersey was doing fine.
Now
So
he
what's the
dead and
irony
snake.
that someone said, what in his mind, like, what, I want to go to where the city never sleeps, the what called the Big Apple. I'm gonna go pickpocket there. Like, he's not gonna pickpocket like a gangster or a drug lord or even just a regular New Yorker. Like, come on, man.
He should have just stayed in Europe.
Hold
There's a
on.
lot of cities in Europe, a lot of people too. Would have been better, easier to get in between countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we all know where he's at. He's missing. We know exactly where he's at.
He's in a landfill somewhere.
Yeah. In the
Buy some dirty
field.
diapers and banana peels.
Yeah.
Even with the fishes.
He got some cement shoes on.
Hey, dude.
Something suspicious.
Him and Jimmy Hoffa chilling.
Well, I wish him well. Oh, I don't wish him well. I'm sorry. You get what you deserve, pretty much.
Play stupid games,
Yeah.
win stupid prizes.
He could have went like, I'm gonna go San Diego. All right, I'll give you that.
No,
I'm gonna go to Miami.
Well, you don't go to a different country and just think you're gonna do whatever. It don't work like that. I don't care
Not
who
in
you
New
are.
York. Not in New York. I'll give you Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia, maybe. Austin, Texas.
A lot of dirt down there. So somebody would have buried him somewhere.
Salisbury.
Well,
I mean,
Texas would have got
Jesus,
Salisbury, they would have buried him. He would have grew some corn. Yeah, he would have got away with it in Salisbury for real.
Mm-hmm.
He would have got away with it.
Lesson learned. Don't go to New York and think you're going to be a pickpocketer. Go to like Ohio or something.
Also, why you pickpocketing in the first place? Like,
yeah,
all that effort, he could have did something else.
Right.
He should have. Well, with nowadays with people with smartphones, it's easy to get caught now. That's the one lady in Europe or Spain getting pickpocketers and just kind of pickpocketer, just yelling at everybody.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they have cameras on the street too that got face recognition. So they catch you doing something and they identify who you are, flat out. Anytime they see your face, there you go.
Unless he got deported. He probably got iced out, man. Went to,
So
what's that called?
Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Well, they closed Alligator Alcatraz, didn't they?
They sure did.
Yeah, let's hope they remove everybody from up out
The
of there.
Native Americans like,
Shoot,
not in my land.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Tragic. Now the house.
You sound like on what's
everybody hates Chris.
Yeah.
Tragic. Or like Bubba Dub. Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
All right, last one. Teacher Bay. Teacher Bay. Get Now, this story isn't really that old, as a tale of as old as Facebook or being an influencer. We've got teachers here and there questioning their clothing choices, but this one, she is nicknamed Teacher Bay. They call her Miss Williams. So before I really get into it, it's basically, I'm gonna show you the video. Can I show the video?
You're the boss.
Sure.
Yeah, Teacher Bay. I mean,
roll that beautiful
different,
bean.
different from what we used to see our teachers. This teacher, yeah, she might have taken it too far. Hold on.
Why is this thing? Oh,
Okay, you pretty.
You got this.
I don't want to see you no more.
Okay.
Oh, you say because you pretty.
There you go. All right, here's the video. Ready? Here you go. You see that?
Yeah, we got a phone number down there. Oh, this lady.
Yeah.
It's her phone number.
Hey, Miss Williams.
Hey, Mrs. Jenkins. Was it Miss Jenkins?
Parker.
Parker.
Hey, Parker.
Well, wasn't there one where they had her in like different outfits?
It's Monday.
Okay. So her name is Teacher Bay, Miss Williams. She became mem-worthy. She's from Georgia, obviously. Patricia Brown's her name after sharing photos in her form-fitting dresses in her classroom that quickly went viral. Her post ignited a firestorm. Some criticizing her attire is inappropriate
How's
for
it
school.
inappropriate?
Well,
That's the way that's her body shape.
it is, but
what would make a difference? Because if any other person without those like hips and curves that wore that same exact outfit, it would have been okay. So that's one thing I don't understand. It's like you can't control people's body shapes, and it's like clothing wise, but you want her to wear like a trash bag or something. I mean, Marilyn Monroe did a statement too. It's like they said that, oh, you can make a burlap sack look sexy, and she wound up wearing a burlap sack, and people still found it looking sexy. You can pull it up if you. I'm not sure if I can share my screen.
So what's the problem? Because the teacher has a banging body and she wears form-fitting clothes,
which is similar to like what we had a couple months ago about that lady was wearing scrubs and they were treating her the same way. Remember that?
You can't help that if your body is your body with your scrubs. But can you help? Yeah, can you help yourself wearing? I mean, what she was wearing looked like some 8-inch heels. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the inches are, but we've had teachers here and there, like, well, damn, look at Miss Tanaka, but it was rare. It was rare, for the most part. A lot of the teachers also were, a little bit older, more conservative, the way they clothe. But she looks young. She got to be probably in her late 20s, maybe.
But it makes me wonder too. Was that elementary school? Because in elementary school, majority of the kids there, their hormones aren't jumping. Now, if it was high school, that could be a little bit different.
Right. So, and this is what brings back to like no matter what you wear, people going to say something. And so for Marilyn Monroe to wear a burlap sack, a potato burlap sack, really, and they probably say this is too much.
She's trying to show off her spuds.
Right. Sputnik. That's probably where they got it from. So, I mean, if she can do it this way, and like I said, it's just because of people's shapes, and that's all they're going at. Like,
yeah.
I'm not sure what else you want.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because she is on social media and she's in school and she's showing off her fits.
But she's not the one posting it. It's just look like a student clearly following her around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I got another question. What's the difference between them putting her on blast and not saying nothing about soccer moms that do the exact same thing?
Yeah.
You got soccer moms that go out there just so their kid can play, and they go out there with all types of skimpy stuff. They wearing catch a man dresses. They doing all types of stuff,
especially football season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming they want teachers to look like that. That's why.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, she's wearing a what you call it, a blouse top and a skirt bottom.
Yeah, this one's fine. I mean, yeah.
But if I say that's still too much.
Mm-hmm. They probably did. That's too much, I think.
We live in a
Is it though?
society.
Because it's not doing too much. I mean, it's just a basic dress.
Mm-hmm. We live in a society that's super duper sensitive. Regardless, she could put on a smock, and people be like, "Oh no, what are you doing?" Right. So it's again, it's a lose situation. No matter what you wear, there's gonna be some parents that are built anyway. So
yeah.
Looking like Jabba the Hutt over there, they're gonna have a problem with her. So it's
it is
what it is.
I mean, if she put on the full, like the what you call it? I'm not even sure the proper term, but where they fully cover up their whole body, the Muslim attire, and it was like, oh, she's still dressed too.
Why is she faking being Muslim? Okay, here we go.
Right. Well, they complain about everything else. If she just put on a one piece, like, you know. I don't see anything wrong with it.
She is giving club attire, and if she bends over,
yeah, maybe her heels a little bit too much. Maybe I don't know.
But don't people wear heels to work?
If they don't, but I'm saying if they don't have a dress code or whatever, and she's not violating a dress code,
right?
They need to enforce a dress code. If they don't have a dress code, then whatever.
So the next question: How are the students performing?
Right. Is everybody showing up for parent teacher day?
Mm-hmm.
Are all the fathers showing up?
All the fathers showing up for parent teacher?
What are the kids' grades? So if her attire is secondary to their grades, then it shouldn't be a problem. Them kids
how's the attendance?
Yeah. I bet you got employees up there drooling over her themselves.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, I mean, there could have been maybe not the heels, maybe the heels. Yeah, her clothes. Oh, that's okay.
I mean, when I was teaching, one of the parents constantly came up there every day, faithfully. Oh, hey, I just wanted to make sure my son made it to the room safely. And I'm like, sir, and the teacher was like, he does this every time, and he just got a crush on him. So it's like, regardless, and she wasn't dressing anything like scandalous or anything. Like, she'll come in with some regular, like, I think she came in one day with sweats on and just a basic top, and it was still there. Oh, hey, just wanted to stop by to make sure that he got all his homework.
He was trying to figure out when he wanted to shoot his shot. That's what that was.
Right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's really an issue for the principal, right? To bring up, if you got to state, hey, certain clothing or whatever.
But what clothing that you saw that was out of character, out of line?
Probably, to me, just probably the heels. I mean, you're not gonna be all day. How many hours are you in school? 8 hours.
But that's on them.
Be walking around with
if she want to wear those
heels?
She knows the difference.
Mm.
I bet you $100 a bucket of poop. She takes them off when she's sitting down.
Yeah, she probably got another set of shoes in there.
Yeah.
Slippers up in
But
there.
Carlo, would you go to you're in school, you're on your feet all day almost, right? Would you wear those 2 or 3 inches heels?
No, because I did do like substitute teaching and stuff like that in the past, and I did like Montessori schools and stuff like that. I wouldn't do that, because even if I was in high school, I wouldn't do that, because if anything jump off, you're not gonna really be able to respond that quickly. So no, I personally wouldn't. And plus, I like to be comfortable. If I'm going to dress like that, it's probably going to be going to dinner or going somewhere, or whatever. No. It's not for me.
Yeah, God forbid they have like a drill or something like that, a fire drill, but then at the same time,
and you got to help the kids out,
and they have an active shooter or something crazy like that. Like that's a liability right there.
So did you guys have that kind of issue, Anthony, about like, well, what clothes you can wear so you be ready for anything versus like, I'm going to wear clothes that's meant to go out for dinner or
for teachers, they were more worried about the students than they were the teachers.
Yeah.
Students just had to make sure that they were in uniform. And because they were in uniform, they had to make sure like they were clean. So that was most of the priority. They wasn't worried about like what the teachers were doing.
So you worried about the kids' uniform, but not the teachers.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, if you tell students you can't wear,
and we had a discussion about that in class too, which was like,
the dress length. Remember back in the day, like from the knee to your middle thigh. That's a dress code for kids too, right?
I guess it depends if they had a uniform or not.
Yeah.
And also the school. So I mean, if you know what school she went, you can actually look it up online right now.
Yeah, and probably that. So that specific dress was probably too short.
Did they say what school she went? Wow, that dress wasn't too short. It was below her knees, wasn't it?
No, there was
No, it was not below her knees, Anthony.
Oh, I was looking at the white one.
Yeah. She had a black one. She had a black skirt that was way above the knees.
What about the skirt that had the long slit in it up there too? So I mean,
yep. So are we allowing kids in her school to do that? That's the question. See, to be dressed up that way, because I remember, especially on the base, they're like, the booty shorts started getting popular again. No, you can't come in here with that. So teachers should be held the same accountability.
It's going to have to go to the Board of Education and everything too.
This is
did they fire her?
Georgia. This is in Georgia. Atlanta.
It's in Georgia, but I'm trying to figure out what exact school though, because I'm on Reddit right now.
So Redwood City. Oh no.
Yeah, who was filming it?
But that's what I'm saying. Mostly the students are filming it.
What type of? I mean, what grade was she teaching?
6th grade.
Oh, so I can just shave my beard off. I'm good.
And I had no books.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so see, I see a video right here. Hold on. It is. So this actual is okay. Over here. So see that one? That dress is okay. No,
but it goes back to still no matter what she's wearing.
Dude, what she's wearing right here, that's okay. I want again the heels. Yeah, that one's okay.
Why are people like so hung up on her heels? Because some people are actually more comfortable in heels.
Yeah. But that dress,
yeah. My mom, I know my mom wore heels until she was in her 60s.
She just seems
like heels like that. My mom would wear heels in the mall. Like she would go to the mall in heels. So some people might be more comfortable in heels.
Yeah, this fit was okay right here.
But again, they will still say, "Oh, you too much for school."
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that's a sensitive topic, even as a principal. It's like, what do you say?
Yeah, this dress too was okay too. Her fit was nice.
Again, I just see it as no matter what, it's a catch-22. Whatever she put on, it's gonna be a problem.
And then it be hating women too. Like the mothers come
Most
and
of
be
the
like,
time.
why is she wearing that or something like that? I bet you dudes come in there and be like, they're probably like, oh, you see his
Okay,
teacher?
if that's the case, then the male teachers in there just come in there with some gray sweatpants on.
Well, that
But there's a difference.
Lululemon.
I would say if they come in there with hoochie daddy shorts, then because there's a difference because they still be in the attire. You see what I'm saying? Like sweats.
And gray sweatpants, they don't look the same on everybody. It would be like Dorsey wearing gray sweats and then Floyd wearing gray sweats. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey man,
Floyd missed it. He missed it.
It still swings. It still swings. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I don't pee on my balls.
It'll be blurred out.
I don't sit down to pee.
I don't need to sit down. I pee. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm joking.
That's crazy.
It was just open, so you know me. I had to like throw it in there. So.
Well, speaking of short shorts. I mean, remember Dorsey? We had our coaches. They be wearing those short shorts.
The coach shorts, man, bruh. That's how you know that gravity ain't good for older men.
Yeah,
like no. His main job was to keep from sitting on his nuts. I don't want to see that, man.
Okay, so I found out what school she's at. Actually, it's John Marshall.
He said I'm gonna find out what school she's at.
Yeah, sure did. It's John Marshall School, high school.
He's gonna come back next podcast for next week and he's gonna have his whole beard shaved off and everything. I just want to try something new. No.
I got a speaking gig at John Marshall High School.
Put that boring pass down. What you doing?
My next podcaster, Miss Williams from.
Hey, what's going on, kids? As soon as she walk in, all right, kids, y'all gotta go.
I'm a podcaster and a barbecue sausage.
Walk to the kids. I go walk between the desks, knocking stuff over. Oh, excuse me, little man.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
Hamburger.
They call me tripod. What's that?
Hey, Miss Williams.
I know, right?
You know what? If it bring back to 10 years, I don't care what she wears.
And then change his name to Mr. Wiener. Not Weaver. Nasty self. Introducing Mr. Weaver.
I think for Miss Williams, just be conscious. Hey, if your class is full, you got kids in there paying attention. Hey, do you? Only thing I question is your heels, but hey, that's your feet, your legs.
Just make sure they learn. Just like the teacher that's catching flack for telling them kids to make sure nobody touches their private parts. That's something we can talk about one day too. That's kind of crazy.
That's another one. That's dumb.
Yeah.
They had a teacher say, "Would you stop that? Stop doing that." I forgot the name, but knobbing off. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Knobbing?
Edging. It's called edging.
Yeah, we all know what edging is.
Yeah.
What that is?
Yeah, what is that?
Edging. Yeah.
Floyd.
Anyways. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Williams. Do what you gotta do. Get our kids to learn. That's all you gotta do.
I believe the children are the future.
I know.
Thank you.
You're like,
let them lead the way.
You were like, hey John, why you did you just fail? Yeah, I failed school. I failed class. I'm back here again.
On purpose.
Again.
He failed on purpose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Highway 54. Happy August, everybody. September is just around the corner, which is actually tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great end of what?
Virgo season in this video.
Have a happy and prosperous September, because we will.
September is a celebration for everybody. Got
All white
birthdays,
party.
anniversaries. Yeah. I'd like to talk to Coach Anthony later on about podcast. What podcast conference? Would you go?
Podcast
FinCon?
movement. And then I'll be speaking at FinCon in 2 weeks.
Man, making a movement.
Traveling, man. Tired.
All right, guys. Highway 54. Happy August, everybody. Thank you. My name is DJ Kid Mango. Got Coach Anthony from About That Wallet. Carla D3.
Yeah.
Maryland. From the Marylands. Maryland.
Merlin. It's
Merlin.
Merlin.
All right, guys.
Like the
Peace
magician.
All right.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.